The fight is taking place in Iraq and Syria. The plan is coming together in Paris. World leaders gather tomorrow to address the threat from ISIS. And today the State Department said they're getting more help. Secretary of State John Kerry says some Arab nations have offered to launch airstrikes against ISIS militants. From Washington, here's Julianna Goldman.
The U.S. says it has found Arab nations willing to commit military assets, some even ground troops, but it's too early to name specific countries. Secretary of State John Kerry says he expects regional allies to help on a number of fronts. They range from humanitarian aid to going after ISIS finances and its sophisticated propaganda machine.
We're not looking to put troops on the ground. There are some who have offered to do so, but we are not looking for that at this moment anyway.
But it's securing military commitments that will be the most critical, as administration officials continue to promise there will be no U.S. combat troops in Iraq or Syria. White House Chief of Staff Dennis McDonough said on Face the Nation, it will be up to regional partners and Syrian fighters.
We're going to provide our unique capability in airstrikes and intelligence and in training, and then it'll be up to the Syrians on that side of the border to finish the job.
One of those allies could be Jordan, according to Republican Michael McCaul, who chairs the House Homeland Security Committee.
I met with the Prince of Jordan just 2 days ago, who said he is ready today to put his troops into Syria to fight ISIS.
Congress is expected to take up the president's $500 million request to train and equip moderate Syrian rebels this week. The measure is expected to pass, but not without controversy.
This threat has been out there for over a year, and finally the White House started to pay attention to it.
And Senator Lindsey Graham told Fox News the White House cannot outsource national security.
It's going to take an army to beat an army. And this idea we'll never have any boots on the ground to defeat them in Syria is fantasy.
We're entering a critical few days. President Obama will be meeting with General John Allen, the U.S. envoy charged with building that coalition against ISIS, and he has his work cut out for him. On Wednesday, the president will be in Tampa meeting with Central Command, and Secretary Kerry and Defense Secretary Chuck Hagel will be testifying before Congress later this week.
Julianna Goldman, thank you very much.